What is up, Clay Enjoyer here. It is time to enjoy. Today, in this video, I am going to be making something different. I am going to be making Mario, but in Iron Man's armor. It's time to ruin some childhoods. After smoothing out the body, I can start building the chest plate, which once I'm done with that, can stick it on. After making his abs, I can put on his undies. Next, I can make the little side pieces of armor that are on the suit. I have no idea what these are called. Can anyone tell me? Now, after some terrible editing, I can put them on in place. After that, I can put on his shoulder metal pad things with little squares and triangles trying to mimic the shape. Keep in mind, some of these are going to disappear from me messing up. Now I can start working on the arms. This is the only part of the arms that I'm actually going to record because I am mean. And I like to hurt your feelings. Now, time to work on the hands. After struggling with the thumb and the little laser thing, I can put it on the Iron Man Mario. Now, with the arms magically done thanks to editing, I can do the back pieces of armor, which kind of look like a certain Iron Spider. Totally not an accident, this was supposed to be Iron Man. Instead of showing the process how I make the legs, a little bit of spotty editing will instantly put them on. Now I have made the body, it's time for Mario's head. Start with a ball of clay and put on a cute little mustache. Then his big bulbous nose and his tiny little lips, which are expertly done, by the way. Don't judge. This is a non-judgmental channel. Then put in the eyes, which magically have eye sockets, and his caterpillar-like eyebrows. Mario's head is almost done. I just need to give him his Soviet Union-inspired hat and his luscious locks, which I can scrape with this metal tool to give it more hair-like texture. Whoa, a masterpiece. With the neck, I can put in Mario's oversized head. And these are the paints you need. The only thing though is I wasn't expecting to have to use more. Now I can start painting, starting with the underlying layers of the armor, then the top layers, which get the brighter blue and red. Now, after painting Mario Iron Man's underside, I can work on painting more of his legs with a bright red, as well as trying to get some more patterns to make it more interesting. I'm going to paint the boots the same normal color. More detail. Now I can move on to painting Mario's chest a bright, vibrant red. Iron Mario Man is slowly looking more like Spider-Man. That is not what I'm going for. I promise it's not. But now, once I do, the blue can move on to some yellow to make it more different. After doing a better job painting yellow, I can give the armor some shading, and then start on the back with some sloppy blue and red. Now I can give Mario a little bit of yellow, which basically at this point, it's like almost primary color Mario Man. After painting Mario's arm bracelets, I can move on to his shoulders, which are getting a bunch of red like almost everything else, with some blue as well. Like everything else, there's totally not a pattern. Now to break that pattern, I can paint Mario's head and skin a pale tan color. Next, I can paint Mario's stylish Italian mafia mustache, as well as painting Mario's eyebrows. After that, I can paint on his brown hair and his red Soviet Union hat. And to top it off, the little M in the middle. Now, to give Mario a little bit of soul, I can paint him some eyes and give him some UV resin to make them shine. Now that is Mario done, and it's time for a base. To get the more difficult thing out of the way, starting with the extra details, like the brick blocks from the Mario games, I do my best here to make it look as convincing as possible, but also rough. I have to repaint this because I messed up. The paint lied to me. It said it was brown, but it was actually more not brown, before adding different layers to make it look broken and dirty. Then I can paint the lines on it to finish it, and add it to the collection of other bricks that I've made. To make the base look more interesting, I'm going to put on some wood that looks like it's been blown off or destroyed from somewhere or something. A little brown to make it more convincing. Next, I can actually work on the base itself, making a stone-like texture from the games and the most recent movie. And time to add some texture by slamming it with this metal ball tool. And then giving it scratches to make it have battle surface damage. Because this concrete slab has been through Bowser's terror when he tried to invade the Mushroom Kingdom, and Mario has fiercely defended it. To give the pathway more depth, what you want to do is water down your paint almost completely and then dab it away, leaving room for the cracks and scratches that you've created. Time for some variation. This epic creation is almost complete, so putting in all the extra stuff I made from earlier to make the battle scene more interesting. With a little dirt, Mario is put into place, and for the reveal. If you want me to ruin some more childhoods, please put your idea in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed.